Welcome back to No Death Runs, the channel where a guy with crazy hair and terrible lighting plays video games and tries not to die for your amusement. As I did mention last episode, we are now at one glitch death on this run. One glitch death. Probably shouldn't be doing that while I'm trying to run around and avoid zombies. But, basically I used my grappling hook, tried to land on a high up canopy, and fell through the canopy and to my death. So we are not counting glitch deaths, basically a canopy like this, but it didn't break. Like, if it had broken, that'd be one thing, but it didn't break. I just literally fell through the ground. So yeah, if it had been a legitimate death, the run would be over, but I'm not ending runs just for glitches. That's not happening. Anyway, there are a couple things I do want to accomplish here over the course of this episode, at least initially. I want to go stop by the tower and see how much more I need to do for these. I may have them done, I may not. Other thing is I want to go do that Midnight Bride quest, where basically I have to go out and collect flowers that only bloom at night. Basically I want to knock out all these quests I have in this half of the world before I go move on to the other half, so I don't have to keep coming back and doing stuff. There's a solid chance, though, we're going to get down to the quest, assuming I live, we'll get down to the quest where I get to the other side.
Do you remember that girl from Sector Zero, Troy?
Yeah, she called to thank me after I got the antenna towers working.
You should contact her when you get there.
Good idea. Thanks, Brecken.
Right. You take care.
Still watching for bombers. Do not trust those guys to behave and not try to bomb me. That's a viral, but not a bomber. Virals are acceptable. Those guys are no problem. I am powered enough. I don't need to worry about virals anymore, really. I mean, yeah, of course, they could still swarm me and do something really bad, but for the most part, I'm prepared for them. And he got me good, even from that distance. Good for him, I guess. Okay, I know there are bombers on this bridge usually, but I don't know if they're going to be this far down right now. They're not always this far down. Ooh, that guy's green. What are you, the Incredible Hulk? Kinda want to take him down just because I can. There we go. Okay, I need to distract these guys for a second. You guys go play with my fire. Have fun with that. I'm gonna go check out the Incredible Hulk over here. Carrying $462 on him ain't bad. Okay. No, I don't want the people who could take me to Sector Zero. I'm trying to get back to the tower at the moment. Bye! Alright, I forgot I have my tackle ability too. Gotta make good use of that. Let's see, did I level up at all last episode? No. I know we had the one power thing we already took care of, but... Okay. And watching out for bombers and all sorts of scary things. Guess I'll go up the ladder just enough to get to that cord up there. Ow! Oh! You know, that'd be like a one-time only sort of deal for me, that right there. Yes, Cat, I know you're starving. I know. There's easily an hour and a half until your lunchtime, and yet you're starving at this very moment. You can think of nothing more than your own stomach. Uh-huh. Getting tangled up in my cords is not going to make me feed you any faster. I know. You are adorable, but that doesn't mean I'm going to feed you sooner. It does not. It's just not how that works. How can I play with this precious little creature crawling all over me? Do you see this? Do you see this? This poor spoiled little boy. Hopefully petting him will get him to relax for a little bit. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's a cat, you never know with them. When we got a cat, we definitely didn't want one of those cats that just kind of... You have a cat, you know you have a cat, but they disappear. and you just don't ever see them. We wanted a friendly cat. But this one takes it to the other extreme, where he wants attention, like, all the time. If he's not sleeping, he wants attention. Even if he's also in a bitey mood. Yes. You are adorable. You are not getting anything from me right now. Easily an hour and a half until your lunchtime. I know, this is the commentary you guys are on this stream for, this video for. To hear me talk about and show off my cat. I understand this. The zombies are just a cover. Bombers? No. Okay. I don't know what I would do if a bomber be right around that corner there. Wouldn't be good. Uh-oh. Viral coming. Come on, Viral. Come on, Viral. I got a little surprise for you. Are you gonna fight that guy? Fine, I don't care. Okay, we don't have enough underwater algae. Do I want to go get some better underwater algae? I kind of feel like I do. I'm gonna get rid of this slow katana. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but it's just so friggin' slow. It's hard to fight when I have to swing the thing, well, slowly. I don't know how else to say it. With a complete lack of vigor. Are we good? Is that all you needed? No, what else do we still need for these? Bandages and meds. What do we still need here? We need 1 syringe, 1 painkiller. Go hit up a pharmacy for that. I know where to do one of that really quick. What about lighter gas? How much lighter gas do you need? 2 lighter gas? You got it. Let's actually go run and do those really quick while we're in the area. Okay. You're still out here fighting this one Viral? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Not that hard. Alright.
What are you doing out here?
I'm not going to do that quest right now. It was basically he wants me to follow him and protect him while he goes and does stuff around town. And we face a lot of enemies if I do that, and I'm not going to do that. Because partly it might kill me, and there's a solid chance it'll kill him. And then even if it does kill him, I'll get a chance to try again when he respawns. So all that stuff's for later. I'm trying to stay away from that kind of stuff, like the challenges and all that, when I'm doing a no-death run. Because those are meant to be, like, almost impossibly hard, especially earlier on. Alright, what do we got? Painkillers? Painkillers. Now we need a syringe. Ooh, a pocket lighter. Syringe. Syringe! That's what I'm talking about. Now we need to go find a little bit more lighter gas. What do we need? 2 more? And we can go turn these quests in. Open containers till we find what we're looking for. I guess I could open that. I don't think we're going to find what we're looking for in here, but I could see if there's a worthwhile weapon or whatever. Somewhat unlikely in a box like this. It doesn't have a tougher lock on it, but why not? What do we got? Weapon mod, that's not bad. And I kind of want to actually go find some underwater algae. See, remember earlier when I was picking so much underwater algae, that's what I need it for, because you go through that stuff quick, and there really isn't that much of it around. What's up here? What do we got? We need help? Nope, just a merchant. Guess I don't mind a merchant, though. Let's see what he's got. Yes, cat. Uh-huh.
I got a deal for you.
Why are you sassing me, cat? Why are you sassing me? Because you must, you say. I know. You absolutely must sass me. I'm not feeding you, therefore I must be sassed. Still gotta sell off that machete. I forgot to do that before. There we go. Okay. See, I don't think you find lighter gas in these smaller containers. We need to be looking for bigger containers. Right here. What do we got here? Funny thing is we're actually almost at the quest. I might actually do that while I'm here. Just go... Lighter gas? Lighter gas! I'd actually talk to this guy while I'm here. So this is the first part of that other quest.
What do you want?
The main
I'm
quest.
looking for the saviors.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I'm one of Brecken's men from the tower.
I don't care where you're from. Get your ass out of here or I'll stop being so fucking polite.
Listen, I know you're smuggling people out of the slums. There's a girl who came through, Jade.
I think you better get the hell out of here.
No, just listen. I cut Rise up and now his whole goddamn gang is after me. I could use some cooperation here.
You? You're the one who chopped Rice's hand off?
Yeah, and now I have to get to Sector 0.
What's your name?
Crane.
Well, Crane, you're in for some heartbreak if you think going to Sector 0 will get you off Rice's shit list, but wait here.
You know, Crane had ever watched Walking Dead, he'd know not to trust a group called the Saviors.
I got a guy here who claims he's the one who took Rice's hand off. Crane. Yeah, that's what he said. Really? Are you sure? Oh, okay. Right.
Come here.
I am here.
Okay, we'll get you to the other side.
Right, when?
Right now.
What about payment?
What you did to Rice, that's more than enough payment for us. Go to the collapsed tunnel that led to Old Town. Knock at the door that leads to the sewers. Someone will take good care of you.
Oh, I
Will do.
bet they will.
Thanks.
Nah, man. Thank you.
I am not going to immediately do that. I do want to knock out the other quests I have that are over in this part of town before I go over there. I said that before, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I gotta find one more lighter gas. Okay, that was not the plan, but whatever. You coming? Goodbye. This is my place now. What's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, nice dodge. I know you weren't meaning to, but nice dodge. There we go. That's the kind of container I'm looking for. Lighter gas? Lighter gas. Now I can go back. I don't know why I have my map marker still on. Go away. Wait a minute. Is there a thing here? Osmond's stash. Let's do that while we're here. Forgot all about those. Should really be doing those too, because sometimes there's good stuff in there. At the very least, there's a lot of stuff. I remember this now. As long as y'all leave me alone, we'll be all good. Oh, that was a bomber. As long as y'all leave me alone, we'll be all good here. And if I could take out that staircase over there by like hacking at it with a weapon, I totally would. Because I don't like that they can just easily enough walk up here. See? Yeah, I'll go play with them firecrackers for a second. I don't like that they can just come up here. It doesn't matter so much with the regular zombies, but it matters a lot with if a bomber happens to come running up here. Go away. Somebody likes you. I'm like listening real close for any sign of anything coming that I need to take care of. I know that viral's still wandering around looking for me outside. Y'all are hearing that, right? It's not just me. Y'all are hearing that. What are you? Ooh, king. That's money right there. All right. King is the good stuff. That's the best of the best right there. Okay. Okay, I don't like being on ground level for too long because of the possibility of bombers. So that guy's still moving. All right, get up there, get around him. Thank you. Yes, yes, I hear you coming after me. I really don't care. Mostly just want to avoid bombers. I feel like nightfall's coming. It is. Good try, but no. Can't remember what else I used underwater algae for. If it's just for making poison weapons, that's fine. I don't need to pick up too much extra because I don't make those very often. But if it's for some of my other stuff, like my cloak potion, does that need underwater algae? No, that needs herbs, which I can always get a lot more of. What else? No. Do my booster? Yes. Ah, my resistance boosters need underwater algae. I understand now. Okay, that's the big one. Not that I even use those much, but I know I'll be using them more later, especially when a lot more gunplay happens. Yes, cat? Yes, cat. I already picked you up and I loved you. Everybody saw it. You can't even try to tell me I didn't. I can go back and look at the footage if you want. I can even show you. I picked you up. I loved you. I cared for you. You had a blissful look on your face. I know you enjoyed it. Alright, now that we're on ground level, back to watching for bombers. No bombers. Come on, no bombers. No bombers. Since we are so close to night, I really kind of want to just run real quick after I turn these in and go do that Midnight Bride quest before nightfall actually comes.
Afra has gas on the brain, but I guess you need it for his line of work. Takes all kinds to make a world. Even his kind, which is one of the worst kinds, if you ask me. He said I should give you these. Bandages! Awesome! People love bandages. At least the ones who need them do. Other people don't really care so much. But the guy who lives across the hall from me just shut off his thumb, so he's really gonna appreciate this stuff. Say, you didn't see any loose thumbs out there, did you? When he shut it off, it kind of flew out the window. It would look like a chicken nugget with a bullet hole.
Don't say.
Well, keep your eyes open.
Alright. Now let's go do the whole Midnight Bride thingy. Survivor died. It's okay, I wasn't really gonna get to him anyway. Heal. Yes, cat. See, I moved my cord, now you can't tangle yourself up in it, despite your very best efforts. I know, I'm not paying you enough attention. You realize these are the first episodes I'm recording in like a week, right? It's been a whole week of giving you all sorts of attention. And love and care. Yes. Yes, I know. You have to be the star of the show. I understand this. I feel like half this episode's gonna be me talking to my cat. You know, you get a spoiled, hungry beast, and that's what happens. Another one of the big green guys, huh? Well, I'm not gonna bother with him right now because he's big and in the way and I need to go. I do not have time for that right now. No bombers? Bombers, no bombers? I know there's one inside that van. I'm not letting him blow me up, thank you. Yes. No bombers? Rest for a second. Stop stepping on my cord now. Move my cord out of the way the other way so you can reposition and step on it. I know, you're very cute. I'm recording a game now. I know. Bombers? Okay, that's bad too. We do not want to deal with that. So those guys do a lot of damage. Oh, it rises garrison. I really hope I get there in time. It's starting to look like a bit of an issue. At least with that camouflage, I can get part of the way here without worrying so much about it. Just kind of run. Bye-bye. Excuse me. Coming through. Bye-bye. I'm coming. I gotta go over this. I don't remember how to get around this. Oh, around that way. Okay. Okay, I need you to stop being out of breath, Crane. This is ridiculous. At least you're in better shape than you used to be, but... Let's go. Let's go. We do not have all night to try to get over there. Okay. You know, I just remembered I actually do have these cloak potions, which are going to be kind of useful. I know it's weird, I forget that I have this stuff. I got so used to playing the beginning of the game over and over, I kind of forget about this later stuff I worked so hard to get. This cloak potion is going to help me since I'm going out here at night. So I can do what I'm doing and cloak and get back to where I gotta go. Now granted, the cloak potion isn't perfect. The higher end volatiles can see right through it. So for the most part, I'm still going to be in avoidance mode with Still going to be in avoidance mode with them, but, you know. Same with this kind of camouflage. I can see right through it, the higher end ones. But take what I can get, I guess. Better some protection than no protection. I should also probably just set myself up with these flares just in case. I don't think getting rid of the firecrackers is a good idea either. What time is it? 20:01. So there's one of the flowers, but you can't actually start picking them until a little bit closer to nightfall. You dead yet? Oh, you're dead. Funky hole. I don't know why there's so many of these guys hanging out around here, but you know. Now we just wait for the sun to go down just a little bit more. Of course, the trick is, after getting this stuff, I still gotta get back to a safe house. Sometimes I run for that tower up there and climb that, end up just waiting out the night up there. Zombie statue, isn't that nice? There's also, I think there's also a pond or something over here that I used to run into, yeah. Because at least, if nothing else, if I get in trouble, I can just go like dive in the water and they can't get me in there. While I'm here waiting. What, dude? Wasn't planning on my camouflage wearing off so soon, but okay. What's up, dude? Alright, is there another one? Yep. Over, thank you. Yes, you're a very cute kitten. I know I'm just kind of standing here fighting zombies or whatever, but I gotta wait for nightfall, or at least closer to it. What time is it now? 20:27? It's almost go time. I think they start shining at about 45, which gives me time to pick them really quick and then start to scram. We are live for picking these. That's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Where's 5? Not up here. How about down here? No, they're all over the place. There's 5. Okay. To the safe house. To the safe house. Before it gets to be really, really nightfall. To the safe house. Up. Nope, not doing that. Do not want free hugs, thank you. I'm not here for your free hugs. Excuse me, coming through. Safe house. Yeah. So I do appreciate that this quest gives you just a little bit of an opportunity to do stuff before nightfall arrives, but hey. And we're in. How about that? We did the whole thing before nightfall. I don't know if I've ever actually done that before. Not complaining, though. Okay. Now, yes, you're cute. Yes, you're cute. No, I'm not feeding you. I'm not feeding you just because you're cute. I know. Do you see this creature? Hi. Back to me. Yes, you're very cute. If you make off with my socks, we're gonna have a problem. Bring herbs to Gersel. I know this isn't really the most exciting episode, I guess, but whatever, we're doing it. The upside to going to Gersel now is I am going to go by the body of water that has the underwater algae in it. So I'll be able to knock that out. Again, this game with its lack of a fast travel system. Like I said, I enjoy that there's no fast travel system in a game like this, but at the same time, it's a long walk over there and I'm on a time limit here, so let's go. Come on, Crane. At least when I get my level all the way up, he'll stop having any problems where he runs out of breath. Come on, Crane. You can do it. Believe in you. Look at those zombies right there. Look at them. Make sure bombers leave us alone. Is that a level up? Nope, not quite. Almost. What you got for me, man?
Without you,
Cash.
any food for the zombies?
I'll take cash. Not what I was looking for exactly, but I'll take it. I'm coming, Gersel. I'm coming. Normally I would stop by the tower again and hit up the quartermaster, but honestly, I got a time crunch. I gotta go. I got to go. I'd like to start doing the main quest mission here in this video. But all I gotta do is do this Midnight Bride thing at this point, and then I think that's all I gotta do, right? Yeah. Do Midnight Bride, and then I get to go. I only don't want to go down narrow passageways and get trapped in there with zombies and bombers. I'm not ending another run to a bomber if I can help it. I say as I'm probably going to die to a bomber anyway. Because like I was saying, I'm pretty sure, depending on how I feel when it actually happens, if it happens, but... I know I had a glitch death and all, but... Next time I do a real death, there's a solid chance I'm going to die and just do something else. I do know what that something else is going to be. It's something I'm looking forward to doing. Really putting a challenge on myself. Playing a game I really enjoy playing. A game I've played a lot, a game I tend not to die very much in, but that's why we're going to crank up the difficulty to an unreasonable level and see how I can do. Because we want to make this interesting. When I was first coming up with the idea for this channel, I was planning on just playing every game on normal, basically. But honestly, if I'm too good at normal in a particular game, let's just crank it up and see what happens. Let's make it interesting, make it a challenge. The challenge is the point. It's not so fun if I'm just, like, dominating everything with no concern. Okay, there's the two I needed. Just to have it, in case I need to make more resistance boosters later. I kind of want to find 4 more if I can. So I don't remember how... They're supposed to regrow, but I know sometimes they're really funky and they just don't regrow for a long time in an area. Like, obviously it's been quite a while since I've been here. But... There's another one there. I know, this is what y'all signed up for, to watch me pick algae underwater. You know, I've never actually seen algae that look like this. Okay, what do I know? Maybe algae does look like this in some places, I don't know. Come on, one more algae. One more. And some oxygen. Needing some oxygen. Oxygen? Oxygen. I cannot glean it from water like a fish. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head back to the quest now. I'm coming, Gersel. And after that, it's off to Sector 0. I can't actually fix my weapon, though. That was the whole point of that. Craft. There we go. Now that weapon does 526 damage. I can get behind that. So we're getting to the point, finally, where our weapons are actually really good. Which is good, because we're going to be facing a lot scarier things coming up here. Like that big guy I took down in the pit. Oh yeah, that's gonna be... There's a lot more of those where I'm going. Because not a lot has happened this episode, I am tempted to keep recording until I get to Sector 0, but we'll see. I do know that's another spot where I could potentially die. It's a spot where I did die the first time I did it, not realizing what I was supposed to do when they spring the trap. Actually not that hard to avoid when you know what to do. I do have another gunfight ahead of me when I do all that stuff. I know, you're so hungry. I know. If I weren't so cruel-hearted, I would feed you right now. Even though you still got a half hour until your feeding time. What a monster I am.
So, it's you again. Look, you can tell Rice that he can bite... Hey, what's that? Have you brought the herbs? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. No more food scavenging from now on. Well, I still can't figure you out. But here's your prize. I think you deserved it.
I think so too. Is that a level up? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anything else on the map really quick while I'm over here? Yeah, I forgot to get that. I know in my other playthrough that I was doing with the previous videos I did pick this up, but I didn't do it in this one apparently. We'll take my $1,000, thank you. Okay. Now what do we got for skills? We got a survivor rank level up. Start using electric fences. And I'll do that first. I do want to also do shield mastery really soon because... See, I never really used to use shields, but there's some really tough gunfights coming up, and honestly, shields are really good for keeping you from being horribly killed. As I discovered playing this on Nightmare. So I'm definitely going to get shield mastery soon. I also do want to start getting to the point where I can spring traps. Like, this car is a trap if I have the right perk for it. So that'll be the other useful thing to start focusing on. Yes, cat. I know. I know. You are so hungered. I know. I gotta watch for bombers, little baby. I do. I gotta watch for bombers. Also want to say a quick shout out. Hi, Tracy, if you're watching this. I'm sure you've enjoyed all the appearances from Mr. Cat over here. Yes. I'm gonna say hi to Tracy. Hi, Tracy. No? Now you go quiet. See? There he goes. I know. I know. If I would feed you, you would shut up for like 5 minutes and then you'd be back over here meowing as soon as you finished eating. I know this. What's up, guys? How you doing? It's bad news for you. I'm taking what you got. How if I miss? Coming? Dang. You got a pretty hard head there. Got a really hard head there. Alright, now I kind of want to do this before a bomber shows up. If a bomber's going to show up. Again, I know shooting's what brings the virals, but I always have this feeling a bomber's going to show up. Especially considering one did show up in one of my playthroughs that ended prematurely while I was opening a box like this. Just came out of a bush on my right, there he was, and I was dead. Okay, now we're going to make a beeline out of here. Make sure we're clear on the corner here for a sec, yeah. Zombies coming that way, don't care. Get some money and go. There we go. Now while I'm here, I might as well stop at the guy up here. You know, however long this takes, I am actually going to do this next part and get to Sector 0. Might as well. Why not? Yoink! I know it's not the right sound effect for that. But dang it. That's what came to mind somehow. Because my brain doesn't work the right way. Yes, Crane, I know you're out of breath. Can't imagine why all this platform jumping you're doing. At least I landed without any trouble there. Hey. You punch me, I punch you. Where'd your head go, Splody Splode? Agility level up. How about that? How about that? Yeah, let's do Ram. Now when we tackle zombies, it can hurt them. If I uh-oh. Ooh. I don't know what happened there. I felt like it was glitching, like it was going to vault me over there one way or the other. Like I felt like it was continuing forward without me telling it to go forward, and that kind of just... So I kind of panicked and jumped and just tried to get out of there. And it worked out somehow, but I don't know how. But I'm not going to complain. Uh-oh. No, sir, I do not need you spitting at me. Ow. Uh-oh, that's a bomber. That's a bomber. He can stay down there. Yes, I can see you. I'm not risking you coming over here and introducing yourself. And that's what I mean when I say I am more on the ball here with my abilities and stuff, because, yeah. Will this go through? I can't remember if this goes through. But with my weapons and stuff, because that viral had no chance. I didn't even need to throwing star him like I was doing in the old days. Like, virals don't have a ton of health. I think they have less health than the normal zombie. Oh, that's another one of these guys. These toad guys. I want to get the toad taken down. I don't care about the rest of them. Toads are annoying. It's a viral. I'm not gonna wait for that. Well, that's right, I'm cloaked. What am I even doing, man? I need to get up to the bridge there. That's actually where I'm going, as I recall. I need to get up to the bridge. Up to the bridge. How do I get up there safely? Go up there and hope it'll work out? Let's do it. Nope. Excuse me. That could have been really bad if there were a bomber waiting for me right there. I know I keep talking about them, but honestly, that's me trying to remind myself to keep an eye out for them, because I keep forgetting if I don't think about it, like, actively. Just the way my brain doesn't work. Okay, I found the tunnel. This is good. Now to distract the zombies. Oh, I'm still walking around with the nighttime stuff equipped in case I needed it. Let's see, firecrackers. You guys could play in that fire for a minute. Keep y'all busy. Alright. I think we're there. Here we go. Okay.
Crane?
Yeah, that's me.
Good to meet you. I'm Hazan. I'm going to be helping you change your scenery.
I appreciate it. This totally isn't a trap, right?
So did you take Jade through too?
Who?
She's from here. Dark hair, pretty, tough as nails.
Maybe. Don't know. We don't always ask names.
Well, hello to you too.
That is one annoyed cat.
Uh-huh.
And I'm back. I did just take a quick little break, make sure the cat got fed. So he is currently stuffing his face. We have at least 2 minutes before he's back here meowing at me for something. At least 2 minutes. 90 seconds. Whatever. He eats fast. We have a dog that eats like a cat and a cat that eats like a dog. Could walk a little faster, dude. Places to go, people to see.
Look, Dad, it's Mr. Crane.
Like this Dawood idiot.
Well, well. Small world.
Dawood, we need to talk about your situation.
Sorry about the wild goose chase, but I couldn't risk you tailing me. These guys are pretty serious about following their procedures.
This isn't fair to Salma.
Salma and me are done.
That's not the point.
So, what is? You got something in mind? I've still got a gun, you know.
Crane, we've got the rule. Everybody minds their own business. If you don't follow the rules, you don't go through.
No problem.
Sure, whatever you say.
Okay. From here on out, you're on your own. The route is marked. I'll stay in touch over radio. It's been a pleasure, my friend.
And he's done eating. The cat.
We need to do this one by one. And
Will he be
this man
back?
needs to go first.
Or will he nap?
got here. We've been here for hours.
Stay tuned to find out.
Wait here.
Yeah, I get to go first, because it's totally not a trap. Nice sword you got there, Sammy. Bye. Totally not a trap. Like some dead guys floating in the water. That's not disconcerting at all. Okay. Now again, this section is easier than it might normally be because I do have the grappling hook. So, I want to get stuck here though. Let go, Crane. Hi, cat. Back already. I don't have to try to make some stupid long jumps or anything. Like, I'm gonna get my shotgun out. It's probably the best way to get through this. I always like to come here and look at this, see all those virals running by outside. It's tradition, you know? Anyway, we're going this way. Looks like we're going down.
We tried to keep the route clear, but there may be some infected here and there. Shouldn't be a problem for you, though.
Not as well armed as I am. Well, I recall we actually have quite the crowd in the section I'm about to go do. Tried to keep the route clear, but it looks like this. I have questions. For instance, how hard did you actually try? Come on, guys. Now, usually I stick to these platforms and try to pick them off from above, but honestly, I'm just gonna jump in and do what I gotta do. Why not? Ooh, virals. What's up, dude? Come on, virals. Let's get some. One down. 2 down. Nice and easy. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for playing. See you in another life. I know we got a big guy over here. Probably gonna have to get to the platform now to see if that's that burning cargo. Guys, how you doing? How's it going? You knocked me off of here with your momentum or whatever. Dead yet? No. Alright, just play this game then. You dead now? Alright, you're dead. How about you? Dead? No. There's something in one of these tunnels. It's on my radar there. Go viral, maybe. This will clean up now. Get down here with my sword. Oh yeah. Coming viral? Really? Inside the wall? Yeah. It might be a glitch too. I'll take it though. Okay. Well, that was supposed to spawn in there, but whatever. It did. Okay, so it's not holding anything I actually need. That would be bad. Like, for the most part, this game is good and glitch-free and all, but every once in a while there's some stupid glitch that forces a reload or something. Or as much of a reload as you can get. So you're gonna follow me through this tunnel, right near the side of the wall. Let's see if I can take you out. Since this goes right through walls. I give up. Nope. Nope. There we go. It's viral time. Sit. Stay. Good dog. Poor Viral is trying so hard to swipe me through this wall. So hard. You gotta admire the dedication. You dead? You are not dead. What now? And there it goes. Pushed right through the wall at me. See? I knew it was probably going to happen if I turned my back at some point. It's probably how it got in there in the first place. Just glitched through the wall somewhere over here. No. We lived. Alright, how many of you guys in here are zombies? Nope, you are just people. You know, that glitch death aside, this is only the second time in all the no-death runs I've tried that I'm getting into Sector 0 without a legitimate death. Like, I've tried so many no-death runs, I usually die somewhere before this, but I don't know. I think since I haven't played this game in a while and I've stepped away, I kind of come back and figured out how to do some more stuff, like just differently or better than I had done it before. Anything else in here to grab? Yes. No. I don't need that. Anything else? No. Okay, cool. Now we got our friend up here. A real annoyance without proper equipment. With proper equipment, laughable. Minor obstacle. Okay, now I need to get up there. That's fine. Ooh, stuff. I like stuff.
And things.
What?
And things.
Stuff and things, huh? Okay. And down the really long tunnel.
Hey, friend. Sorry, but I had no choice. Rise has me by the balls.
What? What did you do?
What I had to. What can I say? The world is an unforgiving place.
Yeah, those are totally words that make me want to continue. The world may be an unforgiving place, but I am even less forgiving, I guess. I think these guys have learned not to screw with Crane by now, but here we go. See, this is the part I was talking about before, where I've died in here before. If you're too high up in the water, they just shoot you and there's nothing you can do. But down here, water slows the bullets down enough that even though they're hitting you, they're not doing any damage. And that is the key. Oh man, I took 1 damage off of that. 1 damage. Someday these guys are going to learn not to screw with me, but they haven't quite learned that lesson yet, so we're just going to have to teach it all over again. I do want to get my grenades up and running again, though. Over the Molotovs. Probably make a few more, honestly. I'll want something. Okay. Now, I found these guys, if they were smart, they would just come in and bum rush this place on both sides, but they don't. What's up, dude? Here, play with that. Surprise! Like, they'll just go to whichever side you're on. But dude, play with that as well. Oh. And again, I do want to be a little liberal with my healing items there before things get too bad. Play with that. I know I'm basically just grenading these guys, but like, it's the easy way to take care of them without getting myself into big trouble. You still alive? No, I guess not. That's why I made so many grenades, man.
Stop him before he runs again.
I'm not gonna run again, I'm gonna kill you all. Real unfortunate place to land there, man. Anyone else? Anyone else that want to get surprised by one of these guys at a really bad time. Anyone else? Seeing anyone else? For better or worse. These poor guys. They should have brought more guys. Or prepared better for grenades coming their way. Okay. Are we back in zombie land? Can't remember if there's anything in here I should be watching out for or not. Definitely feels like zombie land. Okay, how about that? We've made it through that far anyway. We still have another fight ahead. First, stuff. Alright. Up we go. Set the weapons up, and here, have a grenade. You get them all? That was easy.
Reckon, do you copy? Crane here.
What's going on, mate?
Tell everyone to stay away from the Saviors. They sold me out to Rice. I barely made it out alive.
Shit. I hope you're okay. Be sure to contact Troy when you get to Sector 0. She's the only friendly face you have over there.
Got it, will do. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Alright. Usually that fight's a lot more involved than that, but a couple well-placed grenades cut that thing really short. Okay, there is an office. Like an old office here, an abandoned one. It's got a bunch of stuff in it that I can potentially try to get into. See if I can find my way in over here. You know me, I'm all about that loot. Okay. Up we go. Hooray!
Nothing. Jade, it's Crane. Do you copy? Jade, it's Crane. Can you hear me? Damn it. All right. It's time for some local talent. Troy, this is Crane. Do you copy?
Crane? It's great to hear from you. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I'm in your neck of the woods now, and I'd love to put our heads together. Where can I find you?
You're here?
Right
in the
there.
Zero? Fantastic. Have you seen a pair of towers, one taller than the other, with scaffolding around them? We call that our loft. Head that way. We'll be waiting.
And that's where I'm going. Let me actually exchange out those grenades.
Dr. Camden,
don't want
do
to
you copy?
accidentally
Crane
throw
here.
some of those.
Camden, can you hear me?
Crane? Yes, I hear you. What's going on?
I'm in Sector 0. Is Jade with you?
No, she hasn't been able to reach me yet. And even if she does manage to get here, it won't be easy getting in. I had to barricade myself inside because of Rise and his thugs.
You okay?
Trapped inside my lab, but safe. You coming my way?
Not yet, Doctor. First I have to find Jade and recover Zara's research.
Okay, I'll sit tight then. Not like there's anywhere for me to go. Be careful out there, Crane.
I'm trying to remember now. Did I actually put any upgrades on this weapon? I did not. Do I have anything that'll upgrade damage that's not King, though? No, I do not. At least do a little bit of fencer to up its thing, and then I'll leave slots open for the rest. To upgrade its handling, that is. I don't imagine myself staying on this weapon too long, so I'm actually not that far away from having access to the Angel's Sword upgrade, which is eventually what I'm going to be using for everything. Especially as we get a few more levels up here. Alright. I do do gotta be careful though, because there are bombers around, sometimes even on rooftops now. I do not want to deal with that. Also, some of these cabinets that I'm opening, every once in a while, one of them's gonna have a zombie in it instead of stuff, so also gotta be careful. That's somewhat less of an issue, because I'm able to easily kick zombies off of me now, but y'all might get to see me jump some more for that, at least, so hey, entertainment value or something. Alright. Right now, I'm just heading toward the tower there to have a meeting with Troy. I know this episode's kind of going extra long here, but I'm gonna call it once I meet with Troy. I just didn't want to leave you guys on an episode where I spent half of it running around and or arguing with my cat. Wanted to make something real happen, you know? Besides, who knows how long this thing's gonna be by the time I get done editing anyway. Cut and go. We have arrived. Okay, looks like there is someone in need over here. I can at least deal with that. If I can find them. No, I'm not dealing with that. They're soldiers, not zombies. And I don't want them to be the I forget what they're called, but that elite squad that got added into the game later, where you kill them, you get requisition packs, but they also are really, really powerful, and I don't want to get myself killed now fighting those guys. In fact, I'm probably, for the most part, going to just be avoiding them.
Hey, you're Crane, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Michael. Troy's waiting for you in the loft. Good to have you here, Crane.
On the upside, I didn't kill myself climbing that.
It's a pleasure, mate. I'm Savvy. Need
That does
anything
happen.
technical, I'm your man. Almost rigged a way to break through the chrome jamming. Come on, say hello to Troy.
Hey, I'm Kyle Crane. It's good to finally put a face with the voice. Yeah, have you seen her?
Okay,
You know where she is?
glitching apparently.
Jade, this is Troy. Do you copy?
Go ahead, Troy.
Jade, hey, it's Crane. Now, I know you're headed for Dr. Camden, but his clinic's surrounded by zombies and Rise's thugs, so just let me come and help you.
Crane, stay away from me. I hear your voice, and all I can see is my brother.
Please, just hear me out, okay? Look, the thing is, the GRE hired me, all right? I was supposed to find out where Rise sent this classified file, but that doesn't matter anymore because the Ministry contacted me. Jade, they were going to firebomb the city, but I talked them into waiting because they want that research that you're carrying. And we need to figure out some way to let them know that we've got it.
You bastard!
Jade! Damn it.
Crane. The last time I spoke to her, she was at the university. It's due east from here. If what you just said is even a little bit true, you have to find her.
Oh, it's a lot of it true. Y'all got anything else to say to me?
Crane,
Which-
one more. Rise brought some of his shock squads to Old Town. They've only been here for a few weeks, but they're doing a lot of damage. They're launching raids and terrorizing survivors at every opportunity. It seems Rise officially ordered them to be as brutal as possible.
Yeah, he likes people to know he's in town.
They're well fortified. In addition to their headquarters, they're using 2 staging grounds to gather supplies. I'm told they've amassed quite a haul.
Could use some supplies.
Ah, you'd be doing us all a very big favor.
Where are the outposts?
One's in an office building, and the other is in the radio station.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Alright. So we have that quest now. Next time we do this, we're going to come back and go to the library and set that up as a safe house. Anyway, that's a good spot to leave this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Click those like and subscribe buttons. I'll see you again in a few days. Bye.